Hello guys, and in this video I will be demonstrating how to download the Unify version of the script onto your Cronus Zen. So there's a few pre-requirements before you can download any of our scripts in the server. So to start off with, make sure you have verified your account. Make sure you do this before you do any of the steps. Then also register your Cronus Zen. So to do this, to register your Cronus Zen, we're going to have to open Zen Studio. So if we go to Zen Studio, like so, then we'll need to plug in our Cronus to our PC or laptop, like so, into the right-hand side port, like this. Make sure no scripts are loaded. It just should say Zen on the video, on the Cronus. Once done correctly, it will load your Zen Studio, and the number we're copying is at the bottom right corner right there. So you can either write this down or just double click on it and copy it. Once we're done that, you can close out Zen Studio, open Discord, and click register. Then you can write your Zen Studio number there, paste it however you wish, and click submit. Once you're done both verifying and registering your Zen, you're ready to proceed to the next step, which is to download the script. So we're going to come down to where we have Veritas X category. This is where all our scripts will be contained. So we're looking for Unify. So when you find Unify, you're going to click on the channel, and you're gonna go to where it says claim Unify. So click on this, and you will get a link right here. So click on this and visit the marketplace. This is where you'll come to download any of our scripts or scripts in general. So once here, keep your Cronus connected as shown, and you're gonna click connect. If you don't see the Cronus bridge right here, simply disconnect and connect it again to the same port. You may need to swap cables if you're having issues. But once you see Cronus Bridge, select and connect. Then from here, you're gonna go to My Scripts, and you're gonna scroll down till you find Veritas, like so. Click on Veritas, and it'll drop down all of our available scripts. Scroll down till you find Unify 7.02. Hold and drag this to an empty slot you have within your Cronus. So for the purpose of the video, I will do one, like so. Once done, click Program. Once this part has been done, you are no longer required to have Discord open, so you no longer need your laptop or PC. Now once you're done here, you can close out of this, and we are done with this part of the guide. Now we're going to connect our Cronus to our console. For PlayStation players, you will need to do what is known as a bypass, which I will demonstrate here. What I like to do, and what I recommend to all PlayStation users, is first check you have no scripts loaded. So you're going to plug it into the front port of your console, and plug the Cronus, both Xbox and PlayStation, to the top of the Cronus from your console. Make sure it says Zen, and no scripts are loaded. Once you're happy with that, you're then going to connect your controller to the left-hand side port, like so. For PlayStation, if you go to Settings, Accessories, in general, you're going to go to Advanced Settings, make sure Bluetooth is on. From there, go to Controller General, and Communication Method, make sure that says USB cable, not Bluetooth. Once that's been done, hover over Turn Off Accessories. Do not click inside it, just hover over it like so. Then what you're going to do is you're going to plug your Cronus back into your console, and we're going to wait for the lights to flash before holding right D-pad. So I will demonstrate like so. Like so. Once the bypass has been completed, simply load onto Siege, and you can begin adjusting your values. So to load the script, you press the right-hand button on the Cronus, like so. And as you can see, Unify will appear. To adjust your values, all you need to do is simply select the operator you're going to start with. So, for example, let's say Ash. And you're going to come to the shooting range. Now, I'm going to show a few settings that must be turned off / adjusted. Otherwise, your anti-recoil values will not work. So, as I say, we're going to pick Ash. Now the few settings that you must change and turn off are these. So if we go over to controller, make sure your controller rotation is set to classic, not updated. From there, scroll down to Advanced Controller Options. If these are disabled, but the numbers have been adjusted, so just to show you what I mean, like this, let's say they're like that, but it does disable. It doesn't matter. Make sure all of your advanced controller options are 0 and disabled. So if they're adjusted like I show here, just enable, turn them all to 0, apply, and then disable again. Like so, apply, then disable again. That is you ready to go. So to adjust your anti-recoil values, on Xbox, it is LT and options. For PlayStation, it is L2 plus share, like so. Then to navigate the menu, it is left and right D-pad. So we're gonna like this. And you wanna come to anti-recoil. This is where you do the adjustments. I won't be showing you how to do this here, but that is how you adjust the anti-recoil. To save, so let's say I do this, simply press X on PlayStation or A on Xbox, like so. If you wish to change the gun that you're adjusting, so for example, let's say you want to change the G36C, you'll notice that on the script, it still says Ash R4C. To change this, what you must do is open the script back up, and you want to go to guns. In here is where you change the primary and the secondary guns, like so. So make sure you have the gun out, and then you can change it in the script. Likewise for the pistols. And that is everything there is to know about the Unify script.